Y'all, it's like I want to start talking about these experiences I'm having. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about. I don't really know about this rub tag. I don't know if it's real or fake. The Astro keeping me in the dark about it. 'Cause they know I might say something. I'm not saying I got a big mouth or nothing. They just know. I don't know. There's something going on with it though. But I'm hoping it turn out like I want it to turn out. I'm hoping it turn out to be something where people, if it is a necessity or if it is a hidden art, I'm hoping it turn out. It's amazing how nothing. We don't fabricate nothing. Everything comes from somewhere. Just like I tell folks, there's truth behind every criticism. That also means the same thing with your games you play. So I'm hoping this turn out to be a way for people to find a soul flame, twin flame, but I don't know, cause it's like it's two powerful voices in my head that I normally can listen to, and one of them is like it's a lie, and then another one be like continue on, keep doing it though, keep dealing with it for now, or something like that. And the IV, they be like somebody moving around the IV, neat trick. You know, man, this is going on inside of me, y'all. This is what I want to explain to y'all, but I can't. It's like these people I done came in contact with, social media, it's too late for y'all to run. I came in contact with you for a good reason. You gotta wake up. Yeah, it's time to wake up, y'all. We living in the end. If we living in the end, Jesus said the end was near when you were hanging them. So if we living in the end now, what do that mean when I tell you we're living in the end? That means it's floats. We floats. Alright, that means it's the trumpet. Okay, wake up, floats. You know how everybody be like, we got time to wake us up? And I ain't doing it like that. When I tell them to wake up, they gonna wake up because I ain't talking to them. I'm talking to that person, that energy that's inside of them. Some of y'all, let me give you an example. When I told everybody to wake up, it worked instantly. Like if them videos on TikTok is real of people talking to trees and trees moving, that's when they woke up. See the power in that? That should have gave y'all chills. If it's real, that's when they woke up. I don't know if all of them are real, but if they are real, that's when everybody woke up. See what I'm saying? So now you need to listen to that energy. Don't listen to people telling you not to listen to that energy. Don't listen to it. I'm gonna tell you three things I know for a fact that can distract you, that try to distract people from their sole purpose. Sex, money, and drugs. So you might as well avoid them all. You might as well avoid them all. And then when I realized what kind of float I'm in, when I realized it's like waking up and acknowledge, the hard part is waking up and acknowledging the kind of float you are. So it's like I'm around a bunch of hypocrites. So they need to either wake up or do what's right, change their life, or get on this float. And that don't mean like being with me. That ain't got nothing to do with it. It's like your soul gonna get on this float. It's just use this for anime, y'all. Cause I can't make no sense out of it. I'm trying to bring this out that I'm seeing inside of me. And just put it on anime or something. Hell, I don't know. But it's like people, when I reached out to people, it's time for them to wake up. Don't play no game, no. Don't play no games. I keep telling you, I was born in the streets. The reason why I keep telling y'all that is because I always been a loner, like that dude on Crow Zero. I always been a loner, okay? Now, if I was always in the streets, and I always been this cute, and I always been somebody that had something, I can ride around nice car, whips and everything. Nobody doing that. How is that possible? You streets people get what I'm saying. How was he able to keep all that money, walk these streets and be in these streets, trapping in these streets, and not have to have a game, not have to have this and this and that? I mean, I had my brother and them before, but you know, he died at 21. So he was murdered at 21. So that's what I'm trying to tell everybody. How did he? And he ain't got no issues. How? That's what I want people to realize. Something been protecting me. God, and it's real. The energy that protect me is real. So, you know, now I done married that, energy. You know, God make me whole. You feel what I'm saying? So, I heard like one of my limbs, it could be my little online girlfriend or whatever. I just say that as a joke, y'all. We'll probably never meet. I don't even see her that much. And shit, she's probably getting married or something. But I guess I better stop saying that. But we don't even talk or nothing. But I know she's part of my tree. But anyway, I heard you finna start going through conquerism. Congratulations. You need it. You need it, y'all. Everybody looking at what I need. Everybody need to work right now. We all got a lot of work to do. You need it. Congratulations. Conquerism. Go look it up. That's congratulations. I think you also gained your wings earlier last year, this year. Congratulations again. Don't play with that energy inside you, y'all. It'll devour you. Be serious about it, because God watch you like a hawk now, not for me. That's what you earned. You earned your wings. You got your wings. You in conquerism stages. It's basically like, let me give you an example, shout it. 7-Eleven when I said that. It's basically like Jesus when he went up to pray to the angels and the angels came. And Jesus told them angels, let's say Jesus told them angels, I ain't finna deal with you. Listen, they said I gotta get hung on the cross. I'm finna go party with my boys. And I just quit all this. You see what I'm saying? Imagine how that would have happened if Jesus would have did that. If he'd have called them angels and said, I'm gonna go hang out with these 12 disciples, and I ain't gonna worry about nothing else. Imagine. You can't, none of us can imagine. None of us can imagine, okay? So, you get what I'm saying? So you going through conquerism, good. Your higher self and take charge. I know your higher self. Your higher self love, man. Y'all higher self, all y'all higher self love, man. Some of y'all, when you get to your real family tree, your soulmate twin flame, you share a gift with one another. I always like, the only thing I can tell, well, I can go into more depth with it, but I'm gonna put it in my book. I'm just giving y'all little pieces. I'm not, cause y'all stealing and taking everything and just chopping it up, putting it in the microwave, cooking and eating. And yeah, I can't give y'all but a little bit. And y'all just awful, terrible people out there when it comes to business. Listen, especially other nationalities. Y'all got y'all money. We need money. We trying to earn it ourselves. Don't keep taking from it. At least help us get this money. If we helping ourselves get this money, the most you could do and the most you should do is help us get this money. So if you see one of us actually trying to help get this money, you see one of us trying to get our money the right way. We ain't over there with your women. We're not stealing from you. We're not taking from you. We're not trying to hurt you. And we're showing you we're willing to work for ourselves and build ourselves. The least you could do is help us. If you can't even do that, just don't even worry about it. Don't do nothing at all. Don't try to hurt us and don't sneak behind people back and do this and do that. Just stop playing already, so we can get this show on the road, and the damn earth can evolve like it's supposed to. Go on somewhere. They got Six Flags, and they got Disneyland, and they got fairs around here if you want to go up, and they got circus. If you want to act like a clown or something, go to one of them. Quit playing already, goofball. But anyway, what was I saying? I done got all distracted. See how I get? I ain't in my feeling now. I want to show y'all I'm not in my feeling. I talk kind. I'm not Jesus. I'm Jesus' little brother. But I got an old darkness. You know what I'm saying? I got an old darkness that's around me. I'm light and dark. Y'all need to get that before you get locked. Get right before you get left. Ain't nobody playing with y'all out there, man. You still trying to buy somebody. You can buy some dick and bend up again. You need money. We can put you in the paddock. Go sit down somewhere already. Get. Yeah. I'm so tired of that. Bro, you can't buy everybody. And then when you try to get embarrassed, stop. Just chill, bro. When it get to that, I know how it feel to be a merchant because I was a broke merchant. A very broke merchant. And I know how it is to try to pay people. And you can get around people, you pay everybody. Because in the street, even if you're a broke merchant, you could go buy people to do stuff for you. And when you come across that person you can't buy, the best thing, 11 when I said it, the best thing you could do is finally be that businessman you're supposed to be. See if you can negotiate. And it gotta be straight up, face to face. It's gotta be something, or you send them laws by here with paperwork or something. You gotta do something professionally for the first time. In the merchant, what I understand is, it's like, for a while you gotta do things the right way, like application right way. I meet you, see if you can do the job, and you know what I'm saying, if I want you to do the job, you do the job, and you know, you gotta do it, you gotta go by the books. And then after that, for a while, everybody, your name get out there, everybody be like, yeah, man, yeah, that's such, he can do such. So you get all this talent and everybody you want to see, you just throw something to them, and you see if they can do it from afar. You ain't even gotta meet them, and you be like, I don't want them. No, you can do that for a while, but then it comes back to the root. You know, you get to the root. You gotta keep going back and forth. You can't just stay out there like that. It ain't gonna work like that. 12-11 when I said that. I'm on point with God. Boy, ain't nobody playing with y'all. I work for God. Y'all sitting there making t-shirts about it. You go high, God, find me. Get out of here. You know what? I gotta stop. I told y'all I could Joan, and it's starting to leak because y'all been doing this for so long. I don't mean to, y'all. And I can apologize because I got a passenger. That passenger gonna take over, and it's gonna Joan y'all all the way out. It's gonna Joan y'all all the way out. Y'all crossed the line. I ain't seen none of y'all, ain't heard from none of y'all, ain't met none of y'all. Y'all just torturing me to death. So this finna start leaking. I can't. I'm telling you, my Joan is superb. I'm telling you, I'm outstanding. I done met some challenges though, but it's been around here, and I'm pretty much surrounded by a lot of people that don't know who they really is, and they really are. Let me, because they don't need no credit right now at all. But anyway, especially when I work with these Hartwell guys, we used to go ahead. I can deal with Hartwell a lot, bro, because it's like a lot of artists in Hartwell. It's a lot of just funny as hell. I learned a lot. I grew with Hartwell folk. I grew with a lot of Hartwell folk, straight up. You know what I'm saying? My family is mainly, well, not mainly, but in Toccoa and Livonia. Y'all don't know these places. When it comes to around here, they further apart, but I'm talking about these little towns. And so I really didn't deal with these two places, Livonia and Toccoa, but Hartwell, I dealt with them a lot. Did a lot of music. Anyway, they got a good Hartwell Lake down there. Y'all need to invest in Hartwell Dam. It's a beautiful place, absolutely beautiful place. I used to go down there and jog before they trapped me up like this. I used to love it, but shit, since I've been trying, I ain't got nothing. Y'all go check it out. They got this long stretch where you can go run and jog, best place in the world to run. You go there in the morning, if you go there at night, because the water, oh my God, it look like a horror movie. You be scared to death. Best time to run, ooh wait. You be running and scared at the same time. You be scared running at the same time. Anyway, so I'm trying to explain this is going on inside of me, but now that you finna go through congregationism, you can help me out for real. But like I said, we in this box fighting for our life. I ain't fighting for my life, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm fighting for my identity back, so I can get back in my car and just drive off. You know, come if I gotta come back in the box, who cares? You know, it don't bother me. I always been alone. I can care less. You know, I always been alone. I got God. You can't have when you walking in this world. You when you first start walking through this world, and you start to grow up in this world. You become a teenager. The first thing you think about, even myself, you like, I gotta get these cars. Wait till I get these clothes. I'm gonna have all the women. I'm gonna get all this. Yeah. I'm gonna get this, get that. Then when you start getting that, it's like it never ends. Dog chasing his tail. But then when you finally grow up and evolve out of that cloudiness, you realize the main thing for me, the main thing I would want is God. The main thing I would want is God. And if you can get God, you good. My skin be greasy like this girl I be. I'm gonna start back watching you, Sean. I don't be watching you. You got this little slick way of making these messages at the top to lure people in, but it don't never go for me. And I don't get it, and I have to click on it. I get what you're doing though. It's a neat trick. But she be shining like me. But I want to tell you, you look just like this woman I used to know. Best woman I ever met in my life. She was married to my Uncle Doug. She was the best one. I be reaching out to Doug. Doug be talking to me too, y'all. But she her name was Mary. The lady, I don't know if her thing on here. You just had a message a while ago. Other day said don't go back or something. You be shining, your skin be shining like mine. You know who you is. But you and Mary look just alike. I know you gotta be. Let me shut up. I ain't gonna say that. But I can just tell the energy. Just put it that way. I ain't saying she and you, but your meat suit look just like her meat suit, basically. And but she was the best woman I ever met in my life. I think I finally got to tell her that once or twice. Yeah, I was on this journey one time to find a good woman, like my grandma. I told my grandma, I ain't no woman like you. And I went out there, my grandma didn't know that. I went out there and I looked. I said, I'm finna look. I wasn't looking for a woman for me. You know, I was just looking for a woman in general, just like my grandma. Ain't no woman good as my grandma. I'm looking hard, bro. Ain't no woman like my grandma. I'm looking hard now. I'm looking hard. I used to do stuff like that to find, to make things interesting. Cause life got bored for me a long time ago. But anyway, first let me finish this. I said, I was like, once I get God, I'm good, and it was the truth. So really, I could have just found God in the first place. And then when I found God, God gave me everything that I wanted to fulfill me. The thing that I thought I wanted, I was just a dog chasing my tail. I didn't want that. I wasted all that energy, y'all. I wasted all that energy, man. I'm telling you, I can name plenty of things, but I'm not going to name it because some of the things we see today is positive. Man, I wasted so much energy in doing all that. But I didn't, though, because I got experience out of it. It was trials and tribulation and trials and error. So, whatever. So it worked out. But anyway, back to this married lady. You look just like Mary. That's why I don't click on you that much, because it's kind of scary to see you, to meet you. You younger, of course. You about my age, of course. If not, I might be older than you. It's like you're in a loft building or something. You look like you're in a loft building or something. But you look just like me. You scary. It's scary the way you look like her. But anyway, I was looking for this woman that was good as my mama. That good as my grandma. And I finally found it was Mary, my Uncle Doug's wife. And I was like, man, I ain't seen but two of these women in my life. I look hard because I could do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. I always had what I wanted. I learned how to be independent at a very young age. I can go in and I can just get up, get in my car and hit the interstate and drive wherever I wanted to in America. I just had it going on. And I was just looking. I just didn't tell nobody. I just went out, looked, got real cleaned up, looking. I wasn't looking for nobody for myself. I was just enjoying the ride, basically. And I ain't find no damn body. And one day I had to go to my Uncle Doug house or something, and I got to talk to Mary. And Mary was telling me all these stories and everything. I already knew she had a rough life because she used to babysit me when I was young. And she was one of my best babysitters. I was close with her kids too. But her spirit was so gorgeous, beautiful. And her husband, she used to have, her husband was my Uncle Doug. It was a pretty rough relationship. It was a very rough relationship. And one day, he went out and had that car accident. I figured she would have left him, you know. She was too old for me. Not that I wanted her now. I'm just telling y'all how gorgeous this woman's spirit was, how beautiful her spirit was. She was just a great person, y'all. And I'm just observing. I'm like, wow, she can finally get escaped now. That's what I was saying. I'm like, she can finally escape now. Because I know my family. My family was rough. Go on, though. I know my family. My family was rough. I ain't finna hurt you. You good. I know you all right, bro. Doug getting out of there. Doug climbing out of there. I could be married. I don't know. But anyway, she was like, I was like, you can escape now. She didn't need that, man. Man, he had an accident so bad, he became crippled. And man, he gave her the hardest life. But he loved her. It was just, I think, when he started drinking, he just went berserk. It was like he had a berserker entity stuck in him or something. I don't know what it was, but he would just go berserk. You know what I'm saying? He was just like night and day when he didn't drink, you know. And he went down the road, had an accident, and it crippled him real bad. And he was a heavyset guy, and she was a real petite woman, beautiful woman, petite woman, beautiful woman. She was beautiful inside out, y'all. I swear to God, women like this give me chills. Like my grandma, they give me chills because you don't see them. They're so rare. Oh, they're so rare. They diamond in the rough. Oh my God, they diamond in the rough. They just so beautiful. And they so rare. You can go high and low, you won't find one. You can just tell that angel. But anyway, I thought she was gonna escape. I said, this woman can leave now. She still got a lot of youth in her. She stayed there and took care of that man. That man lived a long time like that in that wheelchair. She took care of that man. I don't know how she did it. Cause you know, I don't know if y'all know about hospice and all that stuff. They only do so much. You still gotta be there with that person. If they're in a wheelchair, she had to take them out the wheelchair, take them a shower and all that. I couldn't. So I used to visit them a lot. I couldn't do it. I used to, because my mind, you know, I'm all in this DNA stuff. My mind just, it's like, you're going to give them hugs because they're your family. So, here comes DNA and tell me all this stuff that I don't want to know about, detail. And I just couldn't do it, boy. I couldn't do it. She did not leave that man. She stuck with that man. Young, she stuck with that man. It was beautiful, don't get me wrong. She stuck with that man. A lot of us gotta ask ourselves, well, not me, I'm with God. I'm married to God, but if you ain't got if you got somebody, you really gotta ask yourself secretly inside, if something like that happened to you, will your woman or will your man really be there for you? That's a real question to ask you. She was a little petite one. He was a big guy. You know what I'm saying? So he was stuck in that wheelchair, and She just, I don't know. That's why I fight so hard doing what I'm doing, because I know my ancestors, uh, which would be my uncles and grandparents and all that. I know that they wasn't the best people in their life, and I know they probably went to some bad places. And I know as long as I stand straight up, and as long as I do what God asked me to do, I can free them from some of the holes that they got, the situation they stuck in the afterlife. And that's what strengthened me the most, you know. That's really enough. Because just like James Brown, the pop star, all of them, they all my family. Y'all don't know the real history, you know. We had all kind of bad habits, drugs, alcohol, and standing up straight for them to get out of them situations, y'all. Shit. It's the best thing I could do at the moment, you know, and it feels good to do it. I'm glad to do it. I'm proud to do it. Because I look at so many people out there who can care less about God's purpose. All nationality. Y'all don't, there's so many people that don't care. I would feel comfortable enough to tell you, I know y'all don't care. It's always about money and content. And when I see y'all, I'm like, I can't respect y'all like you think I should respect y'all, even though you got it the right way. Because have you did God, tell me about God's purpose for your life before you tell me about that money you got and them cars you driving and that house you living in. Did you accomplish? Did you, since you got that kind of comfort and that kind of cushion, did you accomplish do what God put you here to do? I told y'all see some roaches back there, don't even worry about it. I done tried my best. We done spent thousands of dollars on roach stuff, and I don't know what's going on. We gotta get up these roaches that they put in my house. So I don't know, these people are so sickly evil. I'm glad y'all did it behind my back, because I know most of y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of chumps, cowards, and punks. That's why I be giving y'all hell on it. I know you won't come in my face. And y'all got them women. Them women were weak, bro. And y'all got all my brother and them, my family, one of them weak. And y'all made them, brought them things in my house. Man, y'all created them in some lab somewhere. Because them things, I ain't never seen roaches like that before. I ain't never in my life. And you thought it was funny, but I heard somebody told me, now you got them. Good enough for you, can't get rid of them, good enough for you. And when you figure out how to get rid of them, you let me know. And that'll be your time to apologize to me. Loser. Them things everywhere, y'all. It's like I used to have to get up, just be ready to pray and meditate. Now I gotta get up and fight with these roaches. You know what I'm saying? Like the chair, they got cameras all in my chairs and stuff. Little things to wake you up, tap on your chair. I had to throw that junk outside. And I love my room, kind of prayed in my room so much. I can walk in my room, and it ain't just this house. It can be anywhere. I can go anywhere in the world. I can walk in my room, and I feel like I walked in God's sanctuary. Oh, it feels so good. Go ask that devil, my flame, she'll tell you. she'll tell you, you try to suck all the energy up. That won't deal with her. Get out of here. We can't clean you up. I heard you doing better too. Good. Keep on. Keep trying to do better. Please do. Cause I don't know how y'all dance around in that, bro. Y'all growed up in that. Y'all should be trying y'all best to get out of that. Ain't no life in that. The drugs and all that fisting, the temporary fix, it was temporary. That's what I kept trying to tell everybody. I wasn't trying to force y'all not to want to do it. I was trying to tell y'all I'm born in it. I know how it truly feels. Them are illusions. And once the streets get you, and give it to me, baby. Once the streets reel you in, it's over, man. It's over, bro. And you're gonna realize this, it's gonna lock you in and bind you. When it binds you, it's like changing. It's like stuff that come in and change you. And once it do that, that darn feeling that it used to give it to me, back, that's gone. That's gone. It's just a headache. Once you get binded, it's a headache. I can say this comfortably now because it's been 5 years and y'all really went hard with them drugs. Y'all went hard trying to fight for your prostitution rights. Y'all went hard trying to fight for your drug rights. Y'all went hard trying to fight, well, your addict rights. Y'all went hard trying to fight for your fraudulent rights. Now that you stuck in it, see, you thought I was trying to keep you from going in it because I was jealous or because I was alone, this and now. I'm born in it. I'm never alone. I'm popular. I'm a popular loner, if you want to call it. I'm alone because I'm popular. I'm popular. I can go to anybody's house and build up anything. I can go to your friend's house and turn them against you and build up a crew. I just be alone because I want to be alone because I know them ain't never programs out there. If you can find your twin flame, your soulmate, you found you a lover or some lovers or family. Otherwise, you ain't got nobody. Them just programs. They in the way. They there to keep you binded. And that's what I was trying to keep y'all from. 3117. I was trying to keep y'all from that.